Yes, good morning, everybody. Hey, it's a Monday, it's a brand new week. Let's go out there today and let's crush it. I know you can do it, so today we should leave no stone unturned. Let me start again by welcoming everybody to Up and At It with Paul Gombuer. Today we're going to be looking at a topic which I title, You Are What You Think About. And I got some of my notes from one of my favorite author, Ed Millett, from one of his books, Max Out Your Life. So he says there are only two things that matters when it comes to success. Only two things. One, the reason why you're doing it, and two, the result. So whatever you decide to go into, whatever you want to do in life, you have to first of all be able to come up with the reason why you want to do it or you're already doing it. And then at the end, the result is what determines how successful or if you're successful or not. We're going to be looking at something that every human being is created and gifted by God with something we call Reticular Activating System, RAS. We all have Reticular Activating System in our brain, but a lot of times, many of us do not put it into work. So we're going to be talking about Reticular Activating System today to give everybody, so we can all see why it's so important and why we all must tap into our RAS. Our eyes only see and our ears only hear what our brain is looking for. That's a quote by Dan Sullivan. So your eyes and your ears only see and hears what your brain is looking for. So if you program your brain to be looking for successful people, you will start seeing successful people and you will start hearing stories about of success. If you program your brain to look for whatever it is, something different, that is what you will start seeing and that is what you will start hearing. So we just talked about, reticular activating system is RAS. We all have it, right? So it filters what is the importance of reticular activating system? It filters irrelevant information and allows only relevant information to enter our awareness. Your RAS takes what you focus on and create a filter for it. It happens without you noticing. So our RAS takes what we focus on, what we're thinking, and it creates a filter, and that is what we kept seeing. You keep seeing every time you're trying to, you go left, you see something that relate to what you're thinking of or what you have in your mind, because the RAS is programmed to look for those things. So when you believe you're going to grow big, successful business, when you believe you're going to grow big, successful business, have a great income, your RAS start working to filter in all the experiences that will prove this to be your reality. So why is RAS so important? If you believe people need what you have, your RAS will begin to reveal opportunities that many have always been there but are not highlighted as a result of your focus. So a lot of those opportunities have always been there, but because we do not focus, that is not our area of focus. We never thought about it or we never focus on it, we don't see it. So let me give you an example. You saw a car, you say, hey, I like this RS 350. I'm thinking I'm gonna buy that RS 350. Guess what's gonna happen? Everywhere you turn, you will start seeing RS 350. But RS 350 has always been out there, but because it has never been a focus point for you or one of your thoughts, it never really shows up. Your RAS never picks it up, but now that's what you're thinking about, your RAS picks it up, and your RAS now you start seeing everything all over the place. Like all of a sudden, Lexus RS 350 got manufactured, like they just manufacture a lot and throw it out there and say, hey, this is it. But it's because they've been there, but because those are not the area that we focus on. Those are not the area that we train our brain to look for or to go to. So our brain, our reticular system doesn't really bring it into our vision or into our hearings. It goes another way where like you start talking about businesses, like I want to do this business, I want to run this. Then all of a sudden you start hearing conversation about such business or similar businesses. Even when you go to the restaurant, you will find 3 tables down. If they're talking about having that kind of conversation, your ears will pick it up because that is what you're thinking about right now, and that is what you're focusing on. So, as Ed Millett says, your obsession becomes your possession. So, what are you obsessed about? Ask yourself that question today. What am I obsessed about? And if you can identify those things that you're obsessed about, my challenge for you today is start working towards making them your possession. Start making plans that will help you to get to that which you're obsessed about, trying to make it to become your possession. So in other words, start planning and start making arrangement towards that business that you're thinking about so you can make it your business and become successful in it. Start working on that educational goal that you have so you can go back and achieve that goal and make it something that, stays with you forever. Start working on that dream of yours. Make it a possession, right? So if you believe, I'm going to attract great people into my life, your RAS starts shading all the people in your life who no longer align with this belief and start filtering the people who do. So your belief matters. And what you think about matters. So my goal for you today is sit down, write down some of the stuff that you feel like you want to achieve, that you feel like this is what I want to focus on, the next couple of years, or, we have short time, long time goals. Jot down those goals and look at them every day. Every day when you look at them, your RAS picks it up. Your reticular activating system picks it up. And when it picks it up, it makes it a focus point for you and keep reminding you, and you will start seeing stuff that is related or that relates to that which you are thinking about. So you are what you think about. You are what you think about. If you allow negativity around you and that's what you think about, negativity is what you will always see around you. But if you think about positivity and you look for every, positive in every negative that you happens to come across, you will start seeing positivity along the way in everything you do. So again, let me end by saying thank you for watching. Thank you for following. If you haven't been following these videos, you can follow the YouTube channel, Up and At It with Paul Gomboa, or you can also follow my foundation Instagram page, the AG Foundation, or you can follow my personal Instagram page, I am Paul Gomboa, or you can also go to Facebook and follow the foundation page, gomboa.foundation. Thank you. And if anybody hasn't said it to you today, let me be the first person to tell you that I believe in you and I trust you and I know that you can go out there and be successful. So go out there today and make an impact and crush it, and know that there's somebody out there that is rooting for you as one of your biggest cheerleader. I love you guys, and I will see you guys on Monday. Thank you, and you have a wonderful rest of the week. Bye.